Anyway, so here's the thing. We don't want to go in that door because we'll have to wash dishes. We don't want to go in the middle door because it's locked. And this door leads down the basement. But we've got to find a Casima. So let's... So this part's actually a little difficult because you've got to avoid these guard dogs.
Guard dogs.
By Cerebus Collar, I'll be glad when this wedding is over. Bay, I'm getting mighty tired of this patrol. It's wearied me to the bone.
It's all we're programmed to do, Barf.
I couldn't agree with you more, Wolf. Who'd have thought we'd ever have to listen to Princess Casima crying all day long?
Dog-related pun.
Ignore it yet.
Why did they get John Wayne to be a guard dog?
In my craw about the whole thing.
Oh, you
the
see
Wazir
here,
says that the princess is not herself.
Those are fleas.
Says she's half mad with grief over her parents' death. I can see it. The poor mite.
I can't. But the poor mite?
I agree. It seems cruel to lock her up when she's so heartbroken. Let her out in the fresh air, I say. It'll do her a world of good.
I'll give her a Marlboro.
Well, she insisted on the morning period, and it's up today.
But it's afternoon.
It's too bad we couldn't find that nightingale of hers. The Wazir says she's been pining for it.
Pilgrim.
If I had an ounce of luck, I'd have found it weeks ago.
Why didn't I go down to that tree that's literally right down the road?
Of the princess, but the reward the Wazir's offered for it would make me pretty happy too.
The guard dogs of exposition? Shut up!
Oh, well, our luck will definitely be out if the Wazir
dogs just gotta bark, okay?
Our jaws at our post.
Yeah, so shut up.
Wolf. I'll keep my muzzle shut.
About time.
Anyway, so those are the guard dogs of exposition. Unfortunately, while they were talking, Alexander was like, let's, walk behind them.
I have to listen to every word they have to say.
Here they come.
Every word.
Okay, let's see if I can sneak. Sneakity sneak.
Alexander hears the
Is that what you
guard's
type in
footsteps
when you want to sneak?
pause for a moment, then start up again.
What? Let's hide behind the
They must
post.
have turned at the end of the hallway.
Oh, is
and
that what
found
that
their way
means?
Back towards the stairs.
Hold on, this is the solid snake section of this game.
But you're not in a box.
Going.
The guards pass the pillar, and Alexander sighs in relief. They didn't see him.
Otherwise, it would have made that exclamation
The
point
guards
sound.
turn around at the staircase and head back.
What? You don't even give me time to leave.
No, no time.
Come on, guards. Take a bite out of crime, says Chad.
Rough, rough.
That was a close one.
Now you're going to actually give me an option to, and then stand from behind the pillar. Yeah. No, you're doing great, Alexander. See, this is the part of the game I don't actually remember quite what to do and in what order, so we may have to die a couple times.
We're gonna be here a while, folks.
I do know that you're
Strap
supposed
in.
to throw this nightingale out in the road.
Alexander will have to walk out into the main hall if he wants to do something there.
Oh, look at me.
That sounds sinful.
Alexander walks into the hallway to use the mechanical nightingale.
But it just fizzles and
Alexander
dies.
winds the mechanical nightingale and places it strategically on the floor
Strategically.
of the upstairs hallway.
This is the most acoustically sound part of this hallway. Wind, wind, wind. What?
The mechanical song echoes in the corridor. Alexander hears the sound of boots pounding as the guard dogs come to investigate.
What the crap is this thing? Well, I don't know,
Alexander ducks
Pilgrim.
behind the pillar.
I can't think of any more John Wayne lines because I don't know any John Wayne movies.
All right, I'm not
at this,
gonna
Wolf.
hit you,
A metal
soldier.
bird.
Like hell, I'm not.
There we go.
Riz, Bay, how do you suppose a metal bird got in here?
It must be that guy behind the
Got
pillar.
me, but there's something weird about it. Hey, could this be Casima's nightingale, do you think?
You
Makes the
think?
most sense to me.
What, you lapdog? The princess's nightingale isn't some tin thing?
How do you know? Have you seen it?
Yeah, tin birds can fly.
No, but
I don't know, babe.
Everything
Humans
ready?
can be pretty strange.
Humans can be idiots.
With their sense of smell, maybe she wouldn't even know it wasn't real.
In fact,
I say we take it downstairs to Captain Saladin. He'll know what to do with it.
salad.
what about our post?
Screw it.
Jowls and Might are in the other hallway. They can handle it for 5 minutes. Think
woof.
about how happy the princess would be to get her nightingale back.
Yeah, she'd be
And
jumping
then
off the
there's that
wall.
reward money and my missus.
And then we go out on the town. Well, and so much for the guards.
Alexander hears the guard dog's boots clank noisily on the staircase
Yeah.
leading down to the grand hall.
You have to just... Sorry, they describe things they really don't need to. Alright. Looks like we got rid of the dogs.
Now the bees.
What?
Or the dogs with the bees in their mouths.
Oh.
That shoot bark and they shoot bees at you.
Anyway, we can also grab this
Alexander
painting.
checks behind the portrait.
Nope, no minotaurs. Oh, there's a nail.
Alexander pulls the nail out of the wall.
Okay, there's a reason for this, that I'm randomly stealing a nail, and I'll show you what it is in a second.
He just happens to like nails. That's all.
No, it's because you can go in this door.
Alexander finds
Oh,
the
okay.
hallway door unlocked and slips inside.
Because in this particular room, this is actually the Vizier's like bedroom. When you go the long way through the game, a lot of this will make more sense because right now it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The short way's kind of
box and looks inside.
it feels a little rushed, to be honest with you, because it leaves so many threads hanging. But because the long way's the like actual way to win this game.
Inside the ebony
What the-
box is a piece of paper
Look,
with the
writing.
word Zebu printed on it.
Cebu.
Zebu.
I want to buy me a new water buffalo.
Inside,
Yeah, anyway. The reason that popped up in text is so you know how to spell Zebu.
the
Because
trunk
everybody
is locked.
needs to know
Anyway, the
how to
reason
spell
It's-
Zabu.
the reason we got the nail is so we can open this trunk.
Alexander doesn't want to leave that on the bed.
Not on the bed, you
Alexander
dork.
wiggles the nail.
Actually,
in the
that would be
trunk
kind of cool to
until he
leave the nail
hears a
on the
click.
bed. Because then
Alexander opens
that
the trunk.
evil vizier would get what's coming to him.
You get a slight skin
Alexander
abrasion.
picks
That's
up
right.
The most recent letter and examines.
All right, so here's the plot behind the
The letter
vizier.
is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach.
Meshach,
It reads,
And a bumblebee.
"Greetings
I mean a
to our brother
Abednego.
of the Black Cloak.
Brotherhood
I
of the
was
Black
sorry
Cloak.
to hear of Great
Remind me of that in a
Mordak's
second.
death, though he was a bit of a ninny at
Sisterhood of the
chess.
traveling.
Swine.
The Sisterhood of the
Seems
Traveling
plans
Pants.
for that little kingdom of yours are coming along.
Yeah.
I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen.
By just
Isolating the island so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke.
great job, old boy.
It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way.
Except
Do as I
for a
recommended
prince.
with the girl, and you shall have your crown.
That fiend.
P.S. Make sure not to leave this letter lying around to be incriminating evidence. Signed, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Oh.
So anyway, that's all we can do in here is get an incriminating letter. So now we got to get back out and go put this painting back up because the rest of the guard dogs get
Alexander
mad.
puts the nail back into the wall. Alexander puts
the painting up. Thank you, narrator. Alexander does this other thing that obviously is what he's doing. Anyway, let's go talk to
Alexander
Gassima.
hears the muffled sound of crying coming from the back hallway.
And we can hear it also.
Crying is louder here.
Ooh, a Pegasus.
It seems to be coming from the doorway on the north wall.
Oh, I thought it was coming from the empty bench. Alright, let's talk to the door.
Hello? Is there someone in there?
Yes, it's the evil vizier! Stab, stab,
Who's
stab.
there?
Oh, wait, no.
Casima, is that you?
Do you still love me?
Alexander.
Alexander, is it really you? When Sing Sing brought me your ring, I could scarcely believe it. How did you get inside the castle?
I opened the door!
Never mind that now, Princess.
It's really
That isn't
embarrassing.
important. What can I do to help you? Do you want me to get you out of there?
Can I make out with
On
you?
the door.
I like how the music sounds like a Bryan
No,
Adams song
please.
every time.
Don't even think
Oh,
about
just
that.
wait.
There are guards everywhere, and the Wazir would have you killed if he found you. You shouldn't even risk being outside my door.
In fact, why are you even
Go
here?
now, Alexander.
Get away from me.
But what
Can I
about
make
you?
it this any
I can't
clearer?
just leave you locked up like this.
No!
The
My
only
heart's
way
in
out
something
for
else
me
tells
is
me to go
stop
on.
The Wazir. See what you can do out there.
Was
In the
it?
meantime, I should be
Thanks,
safe
Millhouse.
enough. He hasn't harmed me yet. Besides,
But, you know, he's
if I
getting
can get
around
my
to it.
hands on something with which to defend myself, I'm pretty sure I'll get a chance to use it.
Luckily,
The Wazir
Alexander
feels
has some
safe around
mace.
me. No one else can get that
Like
close.
a morning star?
You so brave, Princess.
You're so
But
brave.
It's too dangerous.
Wait, she's so brave because she's locked
Have
me
you
on the
forgotten
door?
where we met? What is Abdul compared to Mordak? I'll be fine. Now go!
Have you forgot where we
Alexander hesitates.
met? We met for 5 seconds after Mordak was dead.
I will find some way to help you, Cosima. I swear.
I like being enslaved.
I believe you.
Leave me alone.
Please, be careful.
So still no, I love you. But so here's an interesting thought I just had with
here it
with
comes.
Cosima, because I guess Alexander and Cosima were in Mordek's castle for like a while together, even though Alexander was like 2 inches tall and Cosima was like the sweeper. Do you think somehow they interacted at that point?
No.
Or she went up to the lab and was like, "Oh, 2-inch man, if only you were 6 inches, 6 feet." Sorry, Freudian slip there.
Wow. Okay. We're not going to continue that
Okay,
train of thought.
anyway.
We're just going to move forward.
Anyway,
folks.
so what we do is we take this dagger that I forgot where we got it, and we'll slip it under the door, and that will be her means of defense.
Cosima, take this small dagger. It's not much, but perhaps it will prove
In
useful.
fact, it will probably
It's
be
what
used-
you've done to my heart.
Alexander. I'm sure it will help.
Because everything else you've done has been totally useless.
All right, can I talk to you anymore?
Cosima, is there anything else I can do for you before I go?
I could use some
I don't
biscuits.
think so, Alexander. You'd better go before the guards see you, or we'll both be lost.
Don't worry, I'm dressed like a serving woman. Wait, why am I still not dressed like a serving woman? This is a moron. All right, let's get out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So this is where they took the mechanical nightingale.
Look, on the stairs. It's
Ah,
Prince
crap.
Alexander of Daventry. Guards, get that man.
Megabyte.
Oh, Judge Frollo, why did I come down here? I should have hid behind the pillar again. Oh well, I may have to restore it. I don't remember what happens at this point.
Hi guys. It's
So?
me. You know.
I'm Prince Alexander.
Yeah. Who are you
were
guys?
told to stay away from the castle and leave the items.
Yeah.
Why did you break into the castle? And how did you get past my guard dogs at the gate?
Well,
They're doofuses.
I was worried about Cosima
And gall darn it.
Never mind. Your presence here has been forbidden. I'm afraid I'm going to have you thrown in the dungeon. I'll
What?
figure out how you got in later.
Also,
Guards,
I want to marry Esmeralda.
Wait, what? Oh, right.
Right,
Judge
right.
Frollo,
You'll
gotcha.
stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them.
Oh, they have to lock it noisily, huh?
The sound of running
adding
footsteps
insult to
echoes
injury.
outside Alexander.
Yo, this is a really long, like, death message. Can we just get on with it?
What are you doing down here, Shrew? We've already got him locked up. Go
Yeah,
back to your
dork.
post upstairs. The Wazir wanted to know what all the commotion was about.
Pilgrim?
When I told him about the intruder. He told me to post extra guards on this one.
Oh, why do you do
Extra
that?
guards, huh? So be it.
All right. Oh no, I'm bringing the Agogos.
Just as Alexander realizes that he has no possible means of escape,
And then the wedding happens.
wedding music playing
Can-
somewhere in the castle.
This is the longest death ever.
found this dungeon. I'll never be able to stop the wedding now.
And once, yeah. So it's the This is the only death that you don't actually die. You just get locked in jail. And you know, after someone gets married, there's no divorce in fantasy games. So. All right. Oh, does this mean we have to do?
I
this?
guess it's all Catholic.
Okay. Oh no, I did get the letter, but I didn't give the dagger yet. So let's just do the Cosima's crap real quick.
Alexander hears
Yeah.
crying. It seemed
So here's the abridged version of Love.
Hello?
I believe
the walls have
The walls have what? The walls have ears. Have a dagger.
Cosima.
All right. And then
I don't.
the wall.
the wall can't talk to you. All right. So I don't remember what to do at this point. That's why I just died, and it took 20 minutes. If I go this way, I think guard dogs are this way.
Wasted so much time.
Yeah. So if you go down this hallway, yeah, then the guards just catch you immediately. So let's not go that way. Let's get away from this Bryan Adams song.
Alexander hears the guards approaching from
Oh,
the stairs.
I see. You've got to hide behind the pole again.
If you didn't have the brain of a cat wolf, you'd have known that mechanical nightingale wasn't Casima's nightingale.
Brain of a
It didn't have her
cat
name on it.
I was all for
Brain of a
staying
cat
on
wolf?
patrol, but you wanted to show that thing to Saladin.
Well, at least the captain wasn't too mad. He's a good, honest dog, Saladin is.
He only killed your firstborn. That's okay.
Wish the same could be said for our...
Hush! Do you want to be dazzled, you fool?
You want to be dazzled?
Somewhere nearby, a door.
Come closer, because I got my bedazzler!
Greetings.
Oh, yeah!
Sir.
Uh-oh, the
A
genie.
petulant voice snaps a response at the guards.
The wedding is about to begin. Make sure everything is secure.
That sounds like a genie to me.
Sir.
Cram it, you jerks!
Footsteps retreat down the hall.
10,000
towards the back
years, and I've got stuck on
hallway. Alexander
guard.
hears the distant sounds of chains rattling. A door
And
opens.
then Jacob Marley
There's a small
appears.
commotion and a woman's sharp
This
cry.
is still the place.
Oh, that's what's?
Gradually, the sounds fade away off.
Why did he just shout when the dogs are right there?
If it weren't for him being the Wizier's page and
I think
all,
he
I'd
shouted
have
to us,
something to say
like that
about
was-
that.
This is the
In his-
pole of that shouts Casima all the time, so it's okay. It's his disguise.
Wonder where he's
Maybe it was in his brain.
taking
It
the
was
other
like,
way.
Well, his mouth didn't move,
You
I guess.
never know with that one. He's always showing up when he shouldn't be and going where he oughtn't.
And
Let's
the
go
orange
check it
and
out.
with the orange and the gotten and the thing is pilgrims.
Don't worry, little lady. She's safe with us.
The guard dogs seem to have stopped at the back hallway.
Now it's your time to turn up the speed.
From downstairs, Alexander hears the first wafting strains of music.
Oh, it's the.
It's beautiful music.
Aw.
It's wedding music.
Ah!
Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen.
Well, time to go wash those dishes. Yeah, this is such beautiful music, like
Coming
the
from
minor
behind
wedding
those
march.
Two large doors.
It's beautiful to
Here
the
comes the bride,
uninformed
evil brides.
corpse bride.
Oh, great! It's
Prince
Frollo.
Alexander, here,
What?
the Vizier will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding.
In fact, we got a shot
Since you
caller.
are of noble birth, I will give you
Then
5
for a second he's like, wait,
seconds to explain your
I think
presence
Jimmy's
here.
down the well.
Killing.
I'll be right back.
I warned you. It had better be good.
I like his like Fu Manchu like fur. So how come he's giving us a chance now when earlier with the other dogs he's like, oh no, throw him in the dungeon. He just didn't want to look weak in front of John Wayne and Yap Yap.
Yes. I mean,
Here's that letter,
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll
and I
hear
know
me
you
out.
do.
The Wazir is not what he appears to be.
If I love your
Sima
princess,
is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
it's a letter from someone you've never heard of
Let
that
me
I might
see
have
that.
forged. I mean, didn't obviously forge ever.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
Casima may have won $10,000.
This is treason.
she deserves
I
10
have
million.
wrote. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
My
Haha.
handwriting's terrible
I
though.
did not. Have you no doubts of your own about our Hazred? Don't you see?
He always
All
gives me
he
nice
wants
kibble.
is the crown. Casima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
Luckily, the crown is just a mouse
It is
cursor.
true. I have had my suspicions about the Wizir, especially when King Caliphim and Queen Alaria died.
And he had that shirt that said, I am evil, he always
I
wore.
have seen Casima.
Well, he
with
only
him
wore it at
several
beach parties.
times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic.
Well,
I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
because
I cannot
because
believe for a
girls
moment
don't like bad boys.
Wickedness never was
A jilted lover
loving.
would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
And then you can have some cheesecake at the reception. It's pretty good. They're little ones. It's got
Captain
strawberries.
of the guard leads Alexander into the throne
There
room,
by its
where a ceremony
side.
seems to be in progress.